Want to retire somewhere that's not just peaceful but feels like one big, long vacation? What if we told you there is a place on Earth where safety, comfort, and beauty are all within your grasp? Discover the 10 safest countries where you can retire, the places to spend your golden years as secure as they will be serene. Ready to find your perfect slice of paradise? Keep watching. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all our travel adventures. Number 10. Finland. Finland is often included in the list of the safest countries in the world. In addition, it has an extremely low crime rate and is politically stable. Such security is further enhanced by a leading, socially secure welfare system that gives excellent coverage regarding healthcare and pension benefits, thus providing good safety during retirement. Association with the beauty of nature, thousands of lakes and large forests, located in a clean and sustainable environment, enhances Finland's quality of life. Of course, the cost of living may be high, especially in towns, but the excellent public services and a totally tranquil atmosphere make it attractive for spending one's golden years securely and comfortably. Number 9. Japan. The level of crime rates in Japan is very low, which presumes almost the absence of violent crime, with only about 0.3 cases of intentional homicide per 100,000 people. Furthermore, according to the Global Peace Index, enormous political stability is enlisted for the country. Such stability, together with a robust legal system, secures the environment both for residents and retirees. Quality of life in Japan is second to none, with modern infrastructure that blends seamlessly into its rich cultural heritage. Cities like Tokyo and Kyoto merge ancient temples with modern technology, combining to facilitate ease and enrichment in everyday life. Japan has an efficient public transportation system. It is famous for the bullet trains that help drive easily and without stress around the country. Number 8. Switzerland. A country lavishly topped with awesomely beautiful nature, from its iconic Alps and pure crystal lakes to appealing villages that give any outdoor enthusiast heaven on earth. Public services in Switzerland are of high quality, especially its healthcare system, ranking it among the best in the world. Despite a very high cost of living, the overall quality of life here is supplemented by strong purchasing power, low pollution, and a very developed infrastructure. The safety factor is another hallmark of life in Switzerland. It belongs to those very few nations with low crime rates. This sense of security is further enhanced by political stability, which gives a tranquil environment to pensioners. Switzerland ranked third for quality of life in the list published in 2023 and offers a coercive package of comfortability and security for those aspiring to enjoy retirement. Number 7. Singapore. Singapore offers an outstanding quality of life underpinned by modern infrastructure and top-tier public services. Indeed, the city-state has one of the world's most efficient public transportation systems, with over 5 million daily rides on its MRT and bus networks that need fast and reliable travel around the island. It is imposing to see this country's commitment towards sustainability, with over 40% of its land area covered in greenery and initiatives such as the Singapore Green Plan 2030, with an expanded network of cycling paths of 1,300 kilometers by 2030. It is also ranked first in Asia concerning personal safety on Mercer's Quality of Living survey, while its political environment remains highly stable. Singapore has a world-class healthcare system since it allocates approximately 4.5% of its GDP to healthcare to ensure high-quality care for citizens. Number 6. Canada. Canada is at 73.68 in the Crime Severity Index, making it one of the safest countries in the world. Some Canadian cities have an even lower crime severity index, like Burlington in Ontario with a rating of 31.04. Part of Canada's life expectancy of 82 years, toward the higher end compared with the OECD average, could be attributed to a publicly funded healthcare system that gives universal access to high-quality care. Its varied landscapes and multicultural cities blend perfectly between urban and natural living. With over 37 national parks and such beautiful sights as the Rocky Mountains, it is an outdoorsman, woman's paradise. Added to this is the strong economy of the country, wherein the average household disposable income is CAD 46,211, way above the OECD average, again raising the standard of living. Number 5. Denmark. Denmark has a very low crime rate, which has a lot to do with community policing and total social integration. The welfare system is one of the most complete globally. The universal welfare system of Denmark includes universal healthcare, education, and unemployment insurance, all funded through aggressive taxes that most Danes are willing to pay. 88% express satisfaction with paying taxes because they usually find they get so much from it. Denmark. High standard of living. Denmark has an extremely high standard of living. In the OECD Better Life Index, 95% of Danes responded that they can rely on somebody if in need, which most definitely recognizes a strong sense of community. Denmark's life expectancy is 82 years and often ranks at the top of global happiness and satisfaction charts. Number 4. Austria. This makes Austria rank the 6th most secure country in the world, where its homicide rate falls just under 0.9 per 100,000 people, which is one of the lowest rates in Europe. The rate of violent crime is immensely low, and the widely reported crime occurrence is petty theft. The level of security in Austria is, by extension, very suitable for retirees. Another plus point associated with Austria is its health services. Austria is host to public national health services that are widely accessible and free for all residents in the nation. It has a prominent global ranking as one of the best countries that give high-quality care, both from private and public healthcare. For instance, Austria spends about 10.4% of its GDP on healthcare, providing its residents with the best medical attention possible. It also has a resilient economy, with the average GDP per capita at around $50,000 to ensure that retirees have a stable and comfortable lifestyle. Number 3. Portugal. Portugal has become a very strong favorite among those who wish to enjoy their retirement with financial prudence and a great quality of life at an affordable cost. According to the Global Peace Index, it is rated as one of the safest countries in the world. It merges very beautifully the old world charm with modern comforts. This includes Lisbon, Porto, and Algarve, in fashionable places amongst expats. The cost of living in Portugal is highly reasonable. A couple can easily get by $2,500 to $3,000 per month, including rent for a city center apartment, food, utilities, and the occasional evening out. It has a Mediterranean climate, with very mild winters and warm summers. It doesn't get much better than here in terms of location if one wants to have nice weather all year round. Healthcare seems quite good and reasonably priced in Portugal. From what is experienced, there are public and private options. Number 2. New Zealand. Rated as the 2nd safest country in the world by the Global Peace Index, right after Iceland, New Zealand has very strict gun control laws. Therefore, most police officers do not even carry firearms. This significantly lowers the cases of violent crime. As far as healthcare is concerned, New Zealand has a robust system that is affordable and accessible. It has a universal healthcare system that covers most medical expenses for its citizens and permanent residents. In addition, retirement in New Zealand is very perfect because of the magnificent natural landscapes and outdoor activities it offers. With more than 15,000 kilometers of coastline, many national parks, and some of the mildest weather, there are almost endless opportunities to go hiking, surf, or engage in other outdoor activities. Number 1. Iceland. Iceland is also celebrated as the safest country in the world. It has been the top country on the Global Peace Index for 14 years. The rationale in this case is attributed to significantly low crime rates, high social cohesion, and the judicial system that is very attractive in stressing equality fairness. Few violent crimes are recorded. Estimates of the murder rate range between 0 to 1.5 incidents per year. Another major factor that makes Iceland safe and appealing to retirees is its excellent healthcare system. The government covers up to 75% of the medical costs, making even specialized care livable for the residents, who themselves pay only a very minimal amount. It does not just offer safety, but an excellent standard of living, with scenic beauties, over 120 geothermal pools, dramatic mountains, and fresh air. This sense of community and togetherness, combined with the country's commitment to equality, both in make pay and in legal terms for all its citizens, underlies a welcoming environment for retirees seeking a fulfilling and peaceful life. So here's a look at the top 10 safest countries to retire. What country is calling out to you? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you liked this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and come back for more. Everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.